what the call for the camera. Just give me a minute. Do that right now. There I am. Boom. Um, what's the... It's missing now. First, let me do changes. Yeah, what I need to test now is using different stats. Right? Let's do that. So one weapon, it has a burning fang. Okay, that's... No, not these. Weapon attributes. Here, scaling. So this one is scaling anger to S. Ah, it's the requirement. Let's check. Scaling S, and we're going to add another scaling for pain A. There we go. And the stone gun will have frustration. It's not frustration. It's not fear as well, because these are not attributes. We have faith, hope, anger, and fear. Let me fix that. Keep using weird names. So we have anger, fear, pain, fear, hope, and faith. Hope, attributes. We have the scaling attributes. We have the origin, which is going to be again faith, hope, anger. Faith, hope, anger, and fear, frustration. There's no such option. Hello, Piero. You're welcome in. How are you doing? Everything is all right. Check. Oh. Oh. Oh, these are stats. Come on. Why isn't it being updated? This. Hirog, if you're still there, can you please let me know if the quality on Twitch is fine? Because I see the bit rate is red. I'm not sure if there's something off with my connection. Why did I? Name sword, weapon attributes. We go to the scaling faith. Oh, here we go. Good. Get back to the stone. Scaling. Let's go here. E. Right. So with that, what I need to do is that when the player equips the weapon, weapon. Oh, I was right there. We're going to get the. What happens when there are? Oh, there are two. It adds up. That's totally fine. Let's do 4. And then we do weapon. Therapy. And then the after. I don't know which will be, so we have to check here. Let's do line scaling 4. Thank you. Very good. In-game menu. Fuck, it's getting worse. In-game menu line 18. In-game menu 18. What? In-game menu. Terrible music, sir. What is it? What do you mean that it's no button? It is continue button. What? Let's go there. Equip the weapons. Before and after. Why isn't it calling the print statement? Call that. Everything is zeroed out. Let me give. So every time I make the change, going scaling for faith with value 2, going scaling to 1. Hope is 1, faith is 2. Very good. And total is that. Now if I change the gun weapons, yes, because it has only fear. Jesus, what is this? Is it faith minus 98? Hope with that 100. Why? Why is it changing? Look at that. Why did it change the faith value? Oh. Even if we do that, it should be removed. Yeah. It's old using old stats, but anyway, so that shouldn't happen. And the reason it did, it's because of a mistake I made. Still, yeah. It worked just fine. And sword, doing gun, sword. Oh, all good. Nice. Now if I increase, so this weapon uses faith and hope. If I increase faith, the damage, yeah, went from 56 to 60. So the scaling is working, although the balancing is off. It's good. Very good. Let me just push that. What do I have to do here? Oh yeah, the requirement. Go to the requirement. Where this, what this is going to require is on the scaling attributes. It has to be an export requirement. It's an integer. And okay, so to be able to use this item, we need 10 in faith and 2 in hope. That is a requirement when I equip the weapon. Okay, not you, play. And calculate what is the weapon. I want to equip weapon, we need to check. Before we do that, we need to check for the requirement if the weapon has. Do this here. Check weapon fire. No. And use weapon. What do we do here? We receive the weapon. The weapon item. We receive a weapon attribute. Okay, and in here what we need is weapon use dot We have these. It's not. I always forget. We have the scaling list. So if the scaling list is equal to 0, then return true. No scaling. Okay, so that's the first condition. Now, if it does have scaling, okay, we need to go there. So what we need to do, almost this. What I need to do is I need now go inside the scaling. So I am inside the scaling attribute. I need to do is the requirement. I do need to get the origin. I'm tired of doing this, so I'm going to create a method here. Origin. Yes. Now get scaling string. Yeah, so this makes things easy. When we equip the weapon, we already have access to the attributes, so we can do attributes. Now, how do I check? Oh, attributes get. Thank you. No, be lazy. So for you need to do a var. Yeah. Our origin. The string, which is scaling. String. And I don't need the scaling for now. That's okay. So I just need the origin, which is going to be anger, fear, etc. For that, I just need that. What I need to do is I need to grab the step value. Because the attributes is do this? Because the attributes very attribute. Is that a get method here? Let's try. I'm going to get that. Let's see if it works. Let's play. Game. So the weapon stats, the sword. And I forgot to call the function. And use weapon. Use weapon. There we go. And I just want to print that for now. I'm going to block that somehow. I still don't know. Because I would have to disable the equip button. That's going to be a challenge. There we go. Now if I do try, if I equip the weapon, it should return false. Line 289. Value type nil to a variable type int. So this 289, right? This is fun. How can I get the attributes from this game? I remember doing something similar. Where was that? I remember doing something like that somewhere. So I had to dynamically grab the properties of. It's not here. It was. You get here. Open the game, browse file. There we go. Delete scenes. So it is indeed a cat. I think that if that's bringing the correct name, I think it probably might be the lowercase thing. So faith hope. Faith. Here does have faith. How do I do lowercase? On. Lower. So I cannot equip that. I go to stone, should equip that. That's also. Oh. Wait a second. Less than equal to. Equal value, it's okay. Does it reload? It's not. Does not hot reload the code. So the flame sword should return false, but the stone should return true. Why? Dealing with fear. Ciao. It's never returning true. So many things open. Spread. Should be false and there should be true. There we go. Very good. Now we have check stats. But the thing is, if we go to the flame sword, it has two different scaling attributes: the requirement for faith and the requirement for. So I cannot simply return it, right? What I need to know is if it can be used. So on the first So I'm going to the beach. In this example here, I'm going over faith. Let's assume that I have 10 faiths. What I'm going to do is I can say can use equals true. Then it goes again. Then it gets to here, hope, which I do not have enough points. Then it goes to false. It's not it. All I need to do is keep track of I need to keep track of okay, so I'll do the opposite here. I'll return true at the I'll do this if it returns false. So while this is not true, meaning that my stats value it's faith 10 is faith, which is the attribute of the player, is less than, no, it's equal. Okay, so skip it and you continue running the loop. So the first failure that it finds, it returns false, otherwise it returns true. I think that's it. So let's say requirement faith is 2 and requirement of hope is 1. This one has no requirements. All is good. Am I still printing? I am. Let's pick the fire, let's pick the stone. Come here, we know that faith requires 2, hope requires 1, so it should return. This should return true. Still false. And now what I have to do is I need to give myself 1 hope. It should be false. If I give me faith, 1 faith, still be false. I give myself extra point in faith, should return true. There we go. Okay, so now we know if the player can or cannot equip something. Right, if not. Then we need to do that. But when we do that, okay, so this is correct. We need to check this here. Jesus, Windows. But we also need to check that when hovering the item, that's in the inventory. Right? So when we do this, this is hovering. Now, when do we click? Okay, item, equip item. Good. We And here we also need to check the requirements. We can hide the buttons. Right. I'm thinking if I can simply Hello, Tricky Lady. How are you? Welcome in. How are you doing? In the inventory, we do not have access to the clear. Was it quiet? Okay. Is it still quiet? Hello, Sinisperi. Welcome in as well. My volume okay now? And turn the music down, okay. Now, how does it, how do I sound now? Is that better now? Because my microphone is maxed out, my microphone. What is happening to my voice? What's happening to my voice? I can hear you now, good, good. Welcome in, both of you. I'm currently working on the weapon. It's not weapon stats, but it's weapon. The focus. If weapon is usable. So then which of the family recipes am I eating for dinner today? Stroganoff. I don't know how to say that in English. Stroganoff is the way to go. Always. And a lot of salad. I love a salad. I have salad every day. Salads are awesome. And it doesn't matter the vegetable. Just add vegetables there. Prepare them with a lot of lemon juice. A little bit of salt. And maybe some olive oil. And you're good. And you're good. That's all you need, a good salad. Eat a lot of salad, man. There was a moment in my life I thought I was becoming green because of so much salad. No. I think it is, yeah, but it's delicious. We prepare it here with cow meat or chicken meat. I know that in English I think you say beef, right? With beef or chicken. Yeah, but never pork. Yeah. And we use mushrooms as well. I don't know if the original recipe has mushrooms in it, but we do add mushrooms. I love mushrooms. But yeah, that's Russian. It's not a Brazilian thing. My glasses. What do you want me to type? You have it. Oh, with the stroganoff with mushrooms? Yeah, I'll send you a message. I'll send you a Brazilian recipe for stroganoff. Yeah. Then you need to translate that. Which do you prefer, beef or chicken? Yeah, then you have to translate. Just use Google Translate or something. Translate the page. Oh, so forget this. Oh, you shouldn't be asking me. Because I eat a lot of meat. So this person here, yeah. Yeah, but this is for like 10. Gee, look at that. Delicious. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. So I'll send you this link. And then you do, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. How to do it. Oh, here we go. This is the one, tricky lady. Yeah, you can add that. It's not, we don't do that. I don't do that here. I don't use that. Just let me try to translate it on the spot for you. So you have like the chicken or the food chicken you said. You slice that in cubes, as you saw in the video. And here it's saying 4 full spoons of olive oil. And here is something you use to give flavor. So you use salt. So this, I don't know how to say that in English. This is milk cream. This is, you know what? Why try to be smart while I can be smarter? Now, to prepare that, you would have to look. See, so this is usually what we use. The tomato paste that it says here, it's more for to give you like a coloring to the food. Welcome, Good Birch. I think you would translate the page, or at least try to. Let's see. Site. A moment, please. You're not verifying if I'm human. Ah, fuck it. So anyway, you're gonna look for this, right? And the thing is going to do is going to replace the beef with chicken. There you go. I hope you enjoy it. The mushrooms, yeah. Where's the mushroom? Yeah, some people add those. I always add those. It's amazing. And this recipe that I just sent you, they use it. Well, yeah, you can add, yeah. Wine will do just fine. Oh, now I'm hungry. And it's 7:30 a.m. and I'm hungry. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, with rices. And we use this kind of fried potatoes. And no, your clock is wrong. So we use that. So that's you make like a combination. So you have to have rices to eat with that. And then you use these fried potatoes. Potato sticks. That's the name. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to eat now. Oh, this is also good. This is a Brazilian thing. This is a Brazilian potato salad. So since you don't eat meat, this is a good thing for you to do. It has vegetables and mayonnaise. I did not say that. That's all you need. Potatoes, carrots, some green stuff. I don't know the name. Mayonnaise. Oh. Parsley, that's the name. There you go. So try this out. Since you don't eat meat, apparently. So this is what you have to go for. And this is 100% a Brazilian thing. Let's see if there's a... I like this website. Oh, this is also good. Jeez, I like everything. But this goes with chicken. But it's mayonnaise. It's the mayonnaise we just saw with chicken in it. It's amazing. But the chicken here is not in pieces. You have to shred that. Let's see if they have a picture. You see? You shred it so it comes with small pieces. Now just go to this website and do everything you can. It has this uva passa. I don't know the name of that. Let's see. Oh, what's the name? Raisins. It's amazing. Let's see. So this is a Brazilian thing. Potato. Oh, this is the famous pão de queijo. This is good. Brazilian lemonade. I've heard people drinking this and feeling amazed, in love with life. The Brazilian lemonade. So you can try that. I don't know if you have access to açaí. If you can find açaí there. But yeah, it's amazing. With fruits and some grains. I think grains are the name. I don't know. It's amazing. So yeah, so buy açaí. I'm saying access because açaí is 100% a Brazilian thing. There are no açaí trees anywhere else. That's why I'm saying that. You probably have. And oh, look at this. Queijo com goiabada. Guava, goiabada, and cheese. Queijo. Coconut cake. Oh yeah, these cheese sticks. They're amazing. Iced tea. Very good. Anyway, have fun on this website. I suggest you the Brazilian potato and stroganoff. Stroganoff. Look at me. But yeah, hope you enjoy those. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, here. So I cannot show the... So when the player equips a weapon, I am checking if he can use that weapon. Base it on the stats, the scaling stats. But now I also need to determine if the player can do that in the inventory page. So as we open the inventory, I need to grab the player stats. I'm thinking how good this is. My wife cooks. I cook only when she cannot cook, and then I do my best, but I'm not good. I'm good at eating, not at cooking. And I eat like a beast. And I've been told that I should slow down my eating because I'm getting older. Body starts to process that slowly. I need to be careful. Oops, I did it the wrong place. And I eat. You can burn potato, that's for sure, yeah. And boil water. Well, I've been practicing because my kids, they love, let me look for the name. I have this weird behavior. Computer, fuck it. So in English, it means, oh, omelette? I don't know. So I'm becoming good at making those. Yeah. Yeah. Mine is more like this. But it's becoming good. Yeah, and I like to add, mine is more like this because I love to add lots of stuff to it. And I didn't know there was a pan for that. It's very nice. Because I do it like this. I have a big fried pan and then I do it there. But I like it when they are thick. You know, when they're just like this, like thin layer of egg. I like doing that with the spinach as well. I think it's very good. Yawn. 277 yawns. So I was checking it here. Okay. It's the same code, so I need to move this somewhere else. Tortillas from Spain. Is that the same thing? Okay, so then this happens. So when I click, no, this is going to fail miserably. Because I need to first check if the item that the player clicked is of type. Is of that type. The dump? What is that? Did I join the dump? I don't know. I didn't, but what is the dump? My dump. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Made the organization share your stuff in. Free to create your own repo with the stuff you want. Oh, nice. And what's the idea here? Dump. I really like it. Did anyone else add anything? Oh, here's Mr. Gilded. Entry for the loot table. Gets weighted against other entries. Just a dump with all the community knowledge. Nice. Very good. I'll definitely take a look. Nice. I am following. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that one. Antarctica. True. So what do I need to do? I need to first now how do I do that? The loot table thing might actually be useful here. Nice. We're gonna have some gilded birch touch to the thing. So if we have weapon attributes, we're going to call, yeah, it's this, but I need to make this, wait. Yeah. Can use weapon, it's true. I need to flip a flag or something. If it is a weapon attribute, I need to check the scaling to make sure that the user can use that. Exactly that. So I disable the equip button. I leave the text as it is. Let's see if it's working. Okay. So I cannot equip this. There we go. Because I do not have enough stats. And if I get 2 points in faith and 1 point in hope. 2 in faith, 1 in hope. I confirm. Then I go here. And I need to enable it again. Right? Because I disabled it. So it needed to be disabled. I'm going to make that organized. I cannot equip that. Oh shit. Oh yeah, because it eventually came down here. So I cannot do it here. Should I do an else? I It's a weird thing, but I will improve that. So you cannot do that. You can. To faith. And one hope. If I come here, I can equip the weapon A. But what happened? Now the user cannot undo that. But there will be situations where we're going to use an item, and that item will change the stats of the player. So maybe the player has no faith, but then he uses a memento, and this memento gives faith. So we need to check that. Okay, so for now we are good. So this is a thing that I have in two different places, like the player and here. Yes, it is better, exactly that. So when we equip a memento, we need to see if that made changes to the stats, and if the stats still match with the equipped weapon. If it doesn't, I unequip the weapon. Well, if I have access to the player, I have access to the player. So what I can do is make this, say, public and use weapon. So in here I do, instead of doing these checks, I would do game manager dot player dot and use weapon as in the item, right? The problem is that the player is expecting weapon attributes. I need to make this check. So if so now the logic is all inside the player where it should be, right? So I just say get the player. This is it's not an expensive call because we cache that here. So it's usually just called once and then I return the same reference every time. I think we're good. We do check for weapon attributes. We check if the item is of type weapon attributes. If that's the case, we do this. And if it's not, we keep doing things as they were. Yes, I can. We'll always disable the button. I'm thinking of this because there could be a situation where we click the item and then let me make sure my brain is correct. We click the item and we disable the button. But then we go to another item. I think there's a bug. Let's see. New game, yes. So I grab this. I cannot equip the. Can I? Shit. What happened? Why is it working? Shouldn't work. New game, flame sword. No. Should not be equipable. I did the opposite. If can use, I am disabling. If cannot use, logic, I'm failing you. So now it should not show the equip. Good. It's disabled. But now if I go to, let's say, you have mementos here. So it's disabled, correct? If I come to, we don't have any mementos, do we? No, I need a memento. Oh, let me add a memento here. It's good because I'll need to test it anyway. Folder. We have. Good. So the memento will do a few things. So it's going to, it doesn't have attributes, but it does have impact on the stats. No, I did the opposite. It does have, yeah, a new item attribute. I forgot what those are. By the way, the key I just modded in Blender. What? Is that message for me about the keys in Spanish? So the memento lost on my own thing. I have the flame sword. The flame sword has a stats, which, oh yeah, it's a stats memento thing. Stats. Add an element. Upgraded by stats. There we go. So faith, I'm going to add 10 in faith. No, I think it's hope. Yeah, let's do hope. Because that's what the flame sword uses. It's faith. It requires 2 of faith. And now this guy here is giving me 2 of faith. 10. So that should do it. So as soon as I equip this, I should have enough stats to use the weapon. I didn't paint the key, I modded in Blender. Ooh. But isn't where are the keys? Do we have them on the map? So I cannot equip that. If I go to the map, oh, why is it complain about effect? Key is green. Ah, I mean the key here. Let's wait. Let me just run again. Nice. This was modeled in Blender. That's what he's saying. Very nice. I don't even have Blender installed. Okay, so there was a bug here in the memento selection. I come here, I try to equip, nothing works. Then I go to Memento, I hover it, and it fails. Very low detail, but yeah, it's a 2D game, right? So there's no need for lots of details. Line 114. Get special. What is this special effects in this padding? I do not remember doing this. Or is it me? And I do not remember. If it's not story and not quest, you call this. But what is it doing? Special effect of the item. Yeah, but what is... Does a memento has a special effect like a weapon does? Like burning or things like that? I don't think it does, right? Or does it? Because it's complaining because I didn't add effects to it. So my question is, do memento have effects like burning, freezing, stun, etc.? Is that supposed to be a thing? I don't think it is, right? I don't know what you have in your mind. Yeah, but the health boost is going to be applied to whatever property improves your health. Like here, so it's going to increase your faith. It's not an effect, it improves one of your properties. So health boost improves your faith, giving you more life and more stamina. So it's not an effect like burning or freezing. That's an effect. This is a boost. But memento, as you mentioned a few days ago, is something like a necklace or like a ring, right? So you equip that and that gives you some properties, right? It improves one of your stats. Okay. So you equip a memento that improves your faith, giving you more whatever it is. Correct? Nice. Okay, but it doesn't have an effect like burning, freezing, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't. So this special effect is only for weapons. So mementos do not have special effects. It can have stats scaling, but not an effect. No, for what? That's not a special effect. That's a boost. It's improving one of her properties. Give me a minute. I need to check the dogs. Well, I'm back. Well, it has a special effect, but it's applied to the pay, but it's gonna be listed in the inventory as a special effect. Why? Why can't we show it on the stats? Show it here. I hit health plus 10. Because then we're gonna have to, yeah, because it will just be a pain in the ass to differentiate what is a player special and enemy special. It would be just overcomplicating things. Godot, thank you for your investment. As soon as I get money from Twitch, I'll see if I can buy gift cards for investors. It's not going to show what it does. It's going to show only the result. It's going to show the result. Well, because it's going, as soon as you equip that, it tells you health 10, so it gives you 10 points of health. So item, so if it's a weapon, it does this, right? But if it's not a weapon, it still does. It is a weapon, we need to check the effects, the stats, and the scaling. Right. I think we need a switch statement here. Because if it's if it is a let me not think too much about it. I'll save. It's a memento, we do the, there is no scaling, but there's only stats. Okay, thank you. Have fun as well doing the disgusting bathtub. Ads are about to start in 3 seconds. Is that all I need? We're using my friend's funeral to see me. Jesus Christ. Are you that disappeared from the world? Yeah, so it gives me 10. See, that's what I... All that just for me to prove myself. For myself. You need a ride? Where are you at? Oh, you need a ride to go to the funeral? So get ready, stop looking like shit, and say yes to one of those 5 friends. Say yes, I'm waiting. But I also haven't left my house in 4 years. Yeah, that's not good. Ugh. Um, so what was it? Oh yeah, I was going to check the inventory button disabling thing. Oops, here. So the first thing that I do every time a mouse over happens, I need to say that the button is not disabled. And then if it requires to disable, then it disables. The next time I over it, it disables again. We need to disable to avoid. No, to avoid. The previous. Here's a change in my phone. People would text, call, and change my Facebook, may have disappeared. And now I'm fat and everyone is gonna have, and you're gonna find lots of other fat people as well. Everybody changes, not just you. Now it's I don't know how to explain that. So let me focus on this now. So I grab the weapons. I cannot equip that, but I can equip this one, but not this one. If I go to the memento, it should be equipable. So I equip that. Faith 10. So I still need to find the mechanic. Oh, it's already working because it's an item. That's awesome. So now that I did that, I come here, I can use it. Cannot. That's interesting. Okay, but that's something for tomorrow. Because I have to go and I want to start this. Methods for scaling. And they were gonna ask why I wasn't at the other friend's funeral, but one day just blocked me on Facebook, so I didn't consider me a friend anymore. Yeah. And I don't think you shouldn't. You choose it. There we go. So I have to go, but tomorrow. Well, I can't because he died now. You died, yeah. Okay, I have to go, but tomorrow what I will be doing is working on this. As we saw, the memento did in fact update the stats of the player. So we have 0 faith, but if I pick the memento and I equip that, my faith goes up to 10, which would allow me to use this weapon, but for some reason it doesn't. I think I know because it's using the attributes, and I think that this is... See? Yeah, I need to check that. It's almost there. We're almost there, friends. But yeah, that's it. I have to go start adulting, and I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.